He was really definitive in everything he was trying to do, played strong, quick, nice and clean. He's still trying to play himself back into rhythm, and that's one of the keys to it is just kind of like keep everything simple, and he did a great job tonight. He was really big on the glass. He had 6 offensive rebounds. Everyone seemed to be pretty timely, too.
It seemed like when they were, anytime they tried to make a push, he had a play.
Yeah.
That set you up pretty well.
Yeah.
How much did he just kind of stem the tide?
Well, I mean, he's, all-star caliber player, all-NBA caliber player. He's having an all-star year. He's done that for us a couple times. It was just, all season. You just give him the ball and, count on him to get a bucket.
Nando tonight, career highs in points and rebounds.
Yeah.
You ever seen one person dunk so much in the game?
He's playing at a super high level right now. Very happy for him for this performance. This is his hometown. And just continues to give us a lot of energy and just, he's really kind of playing at a really, really high level. So.
Try to leave him in to get number 20? Or?
I mean, honestly, I wasn't trying to get him number 20. I was trying to win the game. I mean, they tightened it back up, and I wanted to just make sure we had one final push. And, I thought he was going for number 20 a lot on the offensive glass. At the point, we needed transition defense a little bit more than offensive rebounding. But, I don't blame him for trying.
Yeah, you guys, I think your offense officially is still kind of in the 20s. Tonight you set a season high in points. When this offense, if this offense is going to make a leap, second half of the season, where do you think that's going to be?
Well, I think it's going to be. I think we're doing a better job in transition. Like tonight, we had 31 points in transition, but we can do a little bit better job in transition. I think we can. Our shot making still got to get better. We got guys that I think can shoot the ball better across the board. We're generating good shots still. It's inconsistent. Feels a little bit better than over the long haul, but I think our ball movement is really good right now. I think our player movement is really good right now. Those are things that hadn't been consistently there. So I think next is just the shot making that comes on the back of that.
All right, we'll go to the Zoom court. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. We'll start with John. John, go ahead.
Hey, Chris, just building off of that a little bit, another 37 assists tonight. What have you seen that has allowed the ball movement to continue and pick up even as, a lot of the high usage guys came back into the lineup here?
Yeah, I think it's the early ball movement has been key. JK, I think a lot of times when the ball doesn't move early, it tends to stick all throughout the possession. And that starts with Ant and D'Lo, and they've been really good just getting it up, getting off of it, moving, getting it back, making another play. A lot of these assists are coming in the flow of the offense, which is what you really want, rather than just trying to, manufacture them out of a kind of some sort of set play every single time down.
Do you also think that comes from just like a general chemistry that this group seems to have? They seem to enjoy playing together and want each other to do well?
Yeah, I think that's for sure the case too. This team gets along really well. They love to talk basketball. We've said it all year. A lot of teams you'd be surprised around. They don't really talk about basketball when they're not on the floor, but these guys talk about basketball all the time. They've got a great connective tissue, and they really like playing for each other, really like rooting for each other.
Jace, go ahead.
You talked pregame about how it was the other guys playing when the team was kind of ravaged by COVID, who maybe showed the ball movement that you want.
Yeah.
Does it take that sometimes? Does it take even guys like D'Lo, Carl, and who've been around the game or whatnot to see that's what it's supposed to look like?
I think so. I think it does a couple things. It looks good. It feels good when you're watching it. You see that your teammates can make plays and finish plays. And I also think, hey, we're 40 games into the season now. I think everybody's had enough big games and enough big moments that they don't feel like they have to go out and put their stamp on everything every single time, and they let those things come to them. Cat tonight, working his way back. But, this has been building. He thought he did a great job in Oklahoma City, and this is a continuation of that. But I didn't see Ant out there necessarily pressing to try to put up another big night. He was letting it come to him in the flow. He didn't have the greatest shooting night, but I thought he did a good job taking the right shots.
We'll go last question to Dane. Dane, go ahead.
Chris, with D'Angelo Russell and Jared Vanderbilt, I think we've seen a lot more of them in the pick and roll recently. Yep. What does that open up for your offense when that's another sort of wrinkle you can go to?
Yeah, I mean, well, we have, with that pick and roll combination, we also have great spacing too, because it usually pushes Cat to the perimeter. And we face a lot of switching with that combination, so they've developed a great chemistry early in the offense, in particular in transition when defense isn't necessarily set and able to absorb all those switches. And D'Lo is an elite passer, is one of the best passers in the league, and he's really doing a good job of kind of finding people. And I thought he passed a lot of his teammates open tonight. He made them open with his passing.
I wanted to ask you about Josh Okogie is in the rotation these last two games with Patrick out. Some of the defensive metrics love what he's been able to do when he's been on the floor this season. What have you just seen from Josh's defensive impact when he's been out there?
The ability to guard the ball, take a high-level matchup. Does a good job getting second, rebounds, and I know offensively gets us some second possessions with offensive rebounds. But just a great ball-contained guy, and he's versatile in his matchups. And it allows Jalen to kind of play at the one, and then we can pick and choose our matchups out there. We always have a defensive presence next to one of our more offensively oriented guys who need to handle for us, and it's a way for us to get Jalen at the one.